Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody who is here today. I'm so excited to be here. Happy New Year to everyone. It's 2021. Like a flash. 2020 is gone. It's a new year. And this year is going to be an amazing year for us all by God's grace. This year is going to be a year that you're going to achieve phenomenal things. This year is going to be an exceptionally productive year for you and for me by God's grace. If you're here and you believe that this year we'll do 100x for you, we'll do 50x for you, we'll do 10x for you, we'll do 20x for you, I'd like to welcome you to this meeting because this year will indeed do it. I hope you have set your goals. Okay, because it's very good to talk about exciting things that will happen. You need to have goals. Okay, you need to document your goals. One of the things I realized yesterday that I had not done is document my 10-year goals. I have my 1-year goals documented, but I didn't have my 10-year goals. And in a bid to begin to document my 10-year goals, I realized how gigantic those goals are. And ladies and gentlemen, if you think your 1-year goal is motivational, look at your 10-year goals. Your 10-year goals will tell you that you are far from where you are going, and there's a lot of dreaming you can do. And even though you cannot connect your 10 years goal, your 1-year goal becomes your connecting point that begins to take you forward to your 10-year goals. I don't know if you are thinking Vision 2030, but ladies and gentlemen, if you are here today, I would like you to begin to think Vision 2030. And Vision 2030, there's a kind of life you have in impact. There's a kind of life you have in influence. There's a kind of life you have in the financial goals you have reached. There's a plan you have in the growth you have accomplished. 10 years from now, imagine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What would you have become? How? And some of us are going to be 70, some of us are going to be 80, some of us are going to be 50, some of us are going to be, we're going to be 10 years from now. And guess what? There is nothing that is impossible in 10 years. Somebody said this, and I've come to love and respect it, that we set goals that are too small for 10 years and goals that are too big for 1 year. But many of us are not even looking at 10 years at all. So we don't have goals there that are pulling us forward. Ladies and gentlemen, document your 10-year goals, then document your 1-year goal. And everybody in the green community, if you're in Green Monday, you need to have a vision board. You need to have your vision cast before you. As I'm in this room where I'm sitting right now, in front of me, I can see my vision board. I can see my financial goals. I can see my general goals for my business. I can see my relationship goals for my children, for my wife, for my friends. I can see my health goals and my fitness goals. I can see my holiday goals. I can see my self-improvement goals and my spiritual goals. And I have in front of me a calendar tracker that I'm ticking every day to show that today is done, today is done, today is done, today is done. And if all my days this year is done, then my results will be done as well. Don't you worry. If you're in the green community, you have something exciting that you are enjoying free of charge. And what you're enjoying free of charge is that there's going to be plenty of training, plenty of education, plenty of enlightenment to ensure that you have all that is required to get you going to those goals as well. So ladies and gentlemen, do not fret, do not be afraid. It's going to be an amazing year. Today, we want to recognize those who have done well. And let me tell you something very quickly today. It is only the beginning that we know. We rarely know the end. That means that's why 10-year goals, even though they look impossible, they're not impossible, because all you need to do is start. All you need to do is do what? Is start. And as soon as you start, there is nothing that is impossible. So I'd like somebody to say that in that window there. All you need to do is start. All you need to do is start. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're not a stockist, this year you will be a stockist. If you're a stockist and you have not been elite stockist this year, you will experience elite stockist. If you have not been somebody who does a $1 million turnover, this year you will do a $1 million turnover every month. If you're not somebody who has envisioned doing 5 million turnover, this year you will do 10 million turnover. All that you need to do is start. And once you start, the wind comes to your favor and carries you. There's a saying I like to say, no wind blows in favor of a ship without direction. If you don't have direction, there is no government policy, no wind, no favor that will favor you. But once your direction is clear, you begin to realize that you have chances, choices, coincidences. Things will begin to happen to you that will begin to pull you in the direction that you expect. It's called the law of attraction. You will find yourself being attracted to the kind of person you want to be. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're here today in Green Monday, I want to congratulate you. Amazing things lie ahead for us. Today, we want to celebrate those who have done phenomenally well amongst us, those who have changed ranks in December, those who have done stuff as stockists. We want to celebrate them, we want to recognize them, and we want to award them. So ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to join me as we celebrate these people this year. I'm going to take them one by one. The ones I can mention their names, I mention their names. I like us to celebrate them. And because this meeting is going to be shared for everyone to be able to listen to, we'll reduce the music and the jamboree. We'll do music before and after. We'll enjoy ourselves after that. But let's pay attention to the key things and help me join me in celebrating in the chat box all the people that are going to achieve one milestone or the other, that are going to do something, that have done something beautiful or the other. Help me recognize them. And one of the things we made up our mind we're going to do this month is, even when it doesn't look like a lot of people achieve particular milestones, we will still go ahead and celebrate those who did. Okay, so please let's join me in welcoming the Distributor of the Year Awards Green Mondays. And like I said, we're going to make this available for people to share. So let's contribute, let's share our comments, let's give our applause. I've muted everybody so that we don't have a noisy meeting. The co-hosts can unmute themselves and speak when the opportunity comes. We'll have time for people to share a little of their testimonies and their stories as well. So please stay tuned for that. You need to look at the icons below you to see where you can raise up your hand, to see where you can make a gesture, to see the comment box where you can make a comment, so that you can say, look, I want to say something, I want to say something about this, and we can get you to speak. The first category of people we're going to recognize today are what we call the league winners. And I want to do something so that we can get this slide, showing the way I want the slide to show. Okay, these are the league winners. We want to celebrate those who won something in the league. Now, interestingly, 2020 was a year of COVID-19, yes, but we still made progress. We still moved. We had a league, and the league closed yesterday. Now, this league, I'm sure the reason why this league did not get as much traction as you'll have gotten was because there was just so many things contending for attention, so many promotions that people are enjoying. 2021, we're going to be streamlined and focused on just two key directions, two key leagues. And it's be the league of distributors, all distributors, and it's be the league of stockists. So, ladies and gentlemen, these people, despite the fact that it was keenly contested, many people didn't do left and right qualifications, but this one still went and ensured that they achieved it. Please help me celebrate these ones because they made it happen in this month. Please join me in the Elite League category. In the Champions League category, we had nobody who featured in the Elite League category. Nobody got to 20,000 points. But in the Elite League, doing their left and right, please help me jam your hands together for Double D. Double D, please help me celebrate in that chat box, Double D, for achieving Elite, qualifying at the Elite category. They were able to achieve the 12,000 points, and they had somebody who changed ranks left and right of their team. Please celebrate Double D. Okay, Double D is a collaboration between Chinwe and Nkem Obianaga, and I think that group did well. We had people who did above the number of points, but because they didn't do their left and right, they didn't qualify for the Elite or Champions League as well. We had people who featured in that list. If you're paying attention to that list, some of the people that featured in that list were people like, Extra Income Club. We had Coach MI. We had a number of people who featured in that space. But Double D was able to do left and right, and it goes away with the prize for Elite League. All the prizes will be paid on Monday. So tomorrow, all the prizes will be credited into TGM accounts. The ones that are cash and the ones that are not cash will be dispatched tomorrow as well. Congratulations. And in the Super League, we had 3 qualifiers in the Super League. Please join me as we celebrate the 3 qualifiers for the Super League. Nike 7777, Oluchi B, and Adlo. Please help me celebrate Nike 777, Oluchi B, and Adlo. Nike 77 is in Oshogbo. Oluchi B is from Lagos but moves around cross river to Benue, and Adlo is in the UK. Please help me celebrate these 3. Please put your names there in the chat box as you celebrate them. Nike 777 and Oluchi and Adlo. These were the people in the leagues. The Champions Leagues was for VIP and above. The Elite League was Platinum and above. The Super League was Gold and above. And these ones made us proud. They were able to cash on the trophies even when everybody else was not able to participate. Please help me celebrate them. Their accounts will be credited immediately for this particular award on Monday. Now, there are people in the house who are wondering, what about, travel has become difficult in 2020. And because travel has been difficult, we've been finding ways to ensure that the people who want travel are compensated with other things, with sign-ups, with packages, and the rest of them. We're looking at something to do for the Dubai group as well. There's a team of people who qualified for Dubai. but have not traveled. We're thinking maybe we should cash it for them. We're going to have that discussion with the Dubai group. For the Singapore group, a number of them are already cashing in on their qualifications already as well. And for this particular group, these are the award winners. Please help me celebrate. I can see Dr. Blessing Philip in the house of Luchibi. I can see Mrs. Osho, Nike 777, congratulations. Adlo, Mrs. Falikulo, you're welcome. Well, you're well done. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Well done. Okay, celebration is a gift, is a seed. As we celebrate with others, they will celebrate with us as well. Okay, and then we want to celebrate very quickly again in the house today the rank changers in the month of December. Okay, these are people who change ranks in December, and December is that time of the month where it's almost half month. It's almost half month. People are gearing up for Christmas. People are getting up for celebrations. There is holiday left, right, and center. But we have people who changed ranks. These people, against all odds, changed their ranks. They moved ranks, they moved up the ladder, and we would like to celebrate them. Okay, we didn't have anybody who became 3-star or 4-star in December, unfortunately, but we had a number of 1-stars and 2-stars that wrapped up the year. We have a few 1-stars already happening in the month of January. We're going to celebrate them at the end of the month, January. But these ones are the ones who achieved it in December. I want to recognize them for doing it in December. And we have 1-stars. We have 24 people who became 1-star in the month of December. And I'd like us to give them a general applause. We have Jokotimi, we have Victor Mario, Stella Chukufunaya, Natural Health, B Kazim 21, Good News for Me, Sweet Uncle, Radiance, D Baby 2, Akinyojo, Abiodun Owodeyi, Fumzi, Elite 91, Perism, Titi Lat 2, Adlo 3, VIP Gold 2, Patricia 63, Nike 7771, Kolu Agbohun, Highwell, Indie Jack, Yobo, Saune, and Treasure. These ones became 1-star in the month of December. Please help me congratulate all of them for the phenomenal feat of becoming star 1. Congratulations and well done. 24. We're going to break that record in January and have more people do 1-star. But this one's did 1-star. And I'm sure they are moving M block into 2-star in the month of January. And in moving to 2-star, they're going to create times for their number in 1-star as well. Please help me congratulate them. They did phenomenally well. They did amazing. And I think it was great. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the ones who made it to 1-star. Congratulations. If you find people in your team there, you can celebrate them specially. You can congratulate all and celebrate particularly the people that you can see that that in your team. Some people are doing 1-star for the second time. Some people are doing 1-star for the fourth time. I can see some very amazing and exciting names here who I know already 2-star, but yes, they have other positions in 1-star as well. Congratulations to all the 1-stars. It's a feat. We celebrate you. It shows that you're making progress. Yesterday's 1-stars, people that were 1-star in January last year are 4-stars, 3-stars, 2-stars, 3-stars, and 4-stars today. So it is happening. Okay, good. I can see people celebrating the people that they know. Fantastic. Well done, everyone. Okay, these are 1-star generals. Good. Congratulations. And then we had a few people who became 2-star in the month of December. Remember, December was the month where people want to do celebrations and parties and the rest of them. But nonetheless, we still had people blazing the trails and making phenomenal things happen. So please join me in celebrating the 2-stars for the month of December. We have Royal Gold, we have Akin Osho, and Frogan. These ones became 2-stars in the month of December. Please help me jam it together for Royal Gold or Molola Ujo. Help me jam it together for Akin Bamijo Osho, Akin Osho, and then Frogan, Organ Lawrence. Please celebrate the 2-stars who did it on the 5th of December, on the 24th of December, a day to Christmas, and on the 29th of December before the year ended. Please help me celebrate them. Help me celebrate them. Yes, they're making phenomenal stuff happen. And I think this is beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, our business is still very much in its early days. Exciting things and amazing things are going on at this time. People are changing ranks. Phenomenal things are happening across board. It is amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go too far into these celebrations and congratulations, I would like to do a little quick pause before we get into the Stockist arena. I'd like to do a quick pause. Is there anybody among the awardees, anybody amongst these people who are changing ranks, these people who won the leagues, these people who are doing the rank changes? Is there anybody here who would like to just share their story? There's something that happened to you. There's something you're doing to get the results. There's something you're doing with your team. There's something we can learn from you. Do not be shy to share with us. We'd like to learn from you what exactly is happening. We can see Adlo, we can see Oluchibi, we can see Nikki 777, we can see Double D. Is there something you'd like to share? Is it the product? Is it the business? What side of things are you pushing that is giving you results? If there's anybody like that that wants to share, you can drop me a comment so that I can just take your voice and get you speaking. If there's anybody like that that wants to share, if something about the product that is you're driving, that is making things work for you, let us learn a few lessons from you. Let us see what can work, and let's be able to maximize it together. And if there's somebody amongst the rank changers who's saying, look, in December, I achieved a rank change. This is what I did. And you want to share, this is what I did, this is what I'm doing. Please feel free to either raise up your hand or put a comment there so that I can get you speaking as well. So these are the rank changes and these are the league winners. I'm about to move into Stockist territory. Okay. If you are in the house today and you are a Stockist, I like to just make a sign. Your sign can be 111. Just do 111, like 3111. Let people know that there are Stockists in the house as we begin to announce what is happening within the Stockist terrain. Okay, 111. Let's show what is happening within the Stockist terrain. Excelente. Okay, good. So here in the house today, we have top Stockist awards. We have people who achieved phenomenal feats as Stockists, who did exciting things as Stockists, and we want to recognize them. Ladies and gentlemen, for the Stockist Awards, there are cash prizes to be won, there are gift items to be won, and I want to take out time to explain them one by one so that you can know what exactly is going on in this place. Now, initially, we were told Stockists that there's a particular challenge going on for the last 5 months of last year, and this challenge was supposed to end up with people earning different kinds of rewards. So we had rewards for if you are top 20 Stockists, we had rewards for if you are top Stockist. Now, Stockists earn normally for what they do. Over 10% is the value with products and rewards of their turnover is available to them in products at the end of the month, particularly products. So Stockists have earned their value, have gotten what they should have gotten, but these are extras. And then to close this year, the company said, you know what, let's give a lot more extras as well to encourage Stockists to know that Stockists are the lifeblood of this business and we want everybody to be a Stockist. If you're in the house today and you're not a Stockist yet, and you intend to be a Stockist in the course of in the next few months, you want to be a Stockist, just type 222 in that window there. 222, type 222, let me see you. Okay, I have somebody who wants to share, so I'm going to pause for them to share with us. Mrs. Osho wants to share some of the things that are working for her with us. I think that's amazing. I'm excited when people want to share. So let's have her share with us very quickly. I have made you co-host so that you can unmute. I can see 2222 here, people who will be Stockists in the course of the next few months. Well done, well done, well done, well done, well done, well done. Okay, well done. I can see those people.
Hello, television.
Quickly.
Hello, the television.
We are hearing you already, Mrs. Osho. So can you please show, you can have voice. Go ahead. Mrs. Osho, you can go ahead. Your voice is breaking. Sorry, your voice is breaking so badly. We cannot hear you. Mrs. Osho, we can't hear you. It's breaking quite badly. We can't hear you. So I don't know. I don't know if it's only me.
Good evening, everybody. Okay, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, yes.
Oh my God, what is happening? Okay. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you, but we cannot see you.
Okay, you want to see me? I've come outside and it's dark.
Okay, go ahead. Let's hear you.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you.
You can hear me now? Good.
Yes.
I thank God. I said good evening, everybody, once again. Compliment of the season. Happy New Year. I pray that the Lord will preserve and He's going to bless us greatly. I really appreciate my personal effort on the room. I hope you are hearing me clearly.
It's not clear, but we're hearing you. Go ahead very quickly.
Okay. The personal effort to know. Okay, okay, okay. 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 Okay, okay contribute this success to two people in this company.
Mrs. Osho.
Diana processes
Mrs.
that
Osho,
have been through.
we're not hearing
And
you.
there is one. Yes, sir.
We are struggling to hear you. So what can happen is maybe you should type it or read it out so that we can hear. The network is bad where you are. But it's not a problem. You can just type it out, we'll read it out, and then we'll be able to take the lessons from it.
Can you hear me now, sir?
We can hear you.
Sir.
Yeah?
Do that.
Okay, thank you.
Can you hear me now?
Just type it out. We will get the message there and we'll read it out. Dr. Blessing also wants to share with us. Let's see if our sound is good. If your sound is good, we will hear you. If it's not good, we'll read it out as well. So you have audio now, you can speak.
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Compliment of the season and Happy New Year.
Same to you.
All of us. I am delighted. I am excited. I am happy. We are celebrating this. One thing is that our product works. I can say that any day, anytime, and anywhere. And I can prove that our product works. I am grateful to God for the milestone for my team. I've not achieved this alone. I have a team that are working and are effective. They've contributed to this success. I want to say congratulations to all of us. Consistency is one thing I would say. When you're consistent, it doesn't matter how small it's going. It might be slow this time, next time it will go big, but be consistent. Be consistent in what we are doing. Keep talking about it. Just like I remember starting this business, there was this training I attended that said that a bus driver calls more than 100 people, talks to more than 100 people just for a 14-seater vehicle. And that alone has encouraged me that I can talk to 1 million people. It doesn't matter the number that says yes, but I won't stop talking to people. Be consistent and be proud of what you have. Be proud of what you have. Our products, be bold enough to talk about our products. Be honest to the people you are leading. Be honest to people you are leading. Don't take advantage of them. Don't teach them everything you know. Let them do better than yourself. Show them ways to do better than yourself. Because when my people will say that when you urinate together, it foams. It's an adage in my place. So let's build, let's be consistent, let's keep talking to people, let's be proud of our own and boldly talk about our product anytime and any day. God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Philip. Dr. Philip is somebody who I know on our team. They are aggressively driving the products. They're using the products to drive the network, and it's amazing the kind of results that they're achieving. And there are kind of testimonies that they're reporting as well. Okay. Okay, so the key lessons are be consistent, keep sharing what we have. The products work, and you have them to be part of. Be honest, don't work alone. And before you get to 14 people in the bus, be ready to talk to hundreds of people. To increase your success rates, be ready to increase your failure rate as well. Thank you very much. Is there anyone else amongst the awardees that wants to share? Somebody's asking a question. We're going to have question and answers later. If you are not a stockist, you're not a stockist. To be a stockist, you will need to invest in your business. Before 2021, it was about 325,000. 2021, the numbers are reviewed also. Okay, so we're going to be having that. Thank you for sharing. I think that was helping somebody. So I think while we wait for other people who want to share, please, all the leaders in the house, I'll give you an opportunity. We'll have opportunities to share. So let's get ready to share. But let's go on with the Stockist Awards. we're waiting for Mrs. Osho to share key lessons for us. We're waiting for her. As soon as she does, I'm going to read that out. Our network didn't allow us to listen to her. Okay, good. She has shared. She said, "Good evening, everybody. I'm happy to be a part of this company. Happy New Year to us all. I attributed the success of this company to two people, namely Coach Diana and Yoma. The training they give my team really works. The product is exceptionally wonderful. The social media also helped me greatly. I post on my social media every day, nonstop. Okay, I think social media is something that we all need to learn how to use well. And I think she's using it very well. She has a team in Qatar, she has a team in the US, she has a team in the UK, and all from people that she never knew before. So that's amazing. I said testimony is bringing in more customers. The testimony of the products and the things she's doing as well. Remind me, one of the key things we are doing for every distributor this year is empowering every distributor to be able to leverage more on the internet, leverage more on social media, and get more results. We're going to be sharing how we're going to do that in a few minutes. So back very quickly to Stockist Awards. We have a few people that are winning Stockist Awards in the house. And for the last quarter, we have these people. These are extra gifts that are winning apart from being Stockist. These are people who are able to achieve 1 million naira monthly average in the last 5 months. So August, September, October, November, December, they were able to achieve 1 million naira average per month. Some of them did more than 5 million. Some of them did up to 6 million. Some of them did up to 7 million. The first person did up to 8 million. Please help me celebrate Dr. 90 FST, Dr. Diron, Dr. Diron Onifade, aka Onifire. Help me celebrate Aprada, Cyril Esedo, Mega D, Mrs. Dupe Dipe, Oluchi B, once again, Dr. Blessing, and Hakade, Engineer Hakim Majekodumi. Please help me celebrate these ones. They were able to ensure that from the month of August to December, they did not do less than 1 million naira turnover in their business. They were always averaging more than 1 million naira. They pushed it and they pushed it and they did it very well. Please help me celebrate these ones. The gift category extended to 10 people, but 5 people were able to achieve it in the year 2020, despite COVID-19, despite all the challenges, they were able to drive to make it happen. Please help me give a shout out to them and celebrate Dr. 90 FST, Aprada, Megadi, Oluchibi, Akade. Celebrate them for the feat that they have done. I think it's amazing. I think the volumes that they are pushing and the drive for the business is amazing. And I'll tell you something. I think Dr. Diron needs to share here, actually, at this point. Dr. Diron, there's your story. I find it inspirational. I find the initial challenge you had and the wonder that you expressed to say, will I be able to do this? I found that very interesting. And I think you can unmute and share with us how you have been able to do this. It will be very good to hear Aprada's voice. Aprada is somebody who I find completely outlier because Aprada joined this business around July and he's already on this list as number 2. So I like us to be able to hear some of these people out. Okay, they are doing amazing. Mega D as well. I'm tripped by Dr. Dikwe. I said Dr. Dikwe, everybody's a doctor here now. By Mrs. Dikwe. I'm tripped by Dr. Blessing. Dr. Blessing looks like she's not top 1, but we know behind the scenes the kind of volume she does that even creates what she's doing, because she's doing a lot of startup packs, building at entry level and buying a lot of value before she can even get the number she's getting. She's doing well. Engineer Akade has been busy doing construction, despite construction work going on and payment not happening on time. She's still able to achieve these numbers. I think they need to share with us so that we can get a little bit of a trip about exactly what they're doing and how it's working. Please help me, let me stop sharing and let's welcome Dr. Diron. It'll be good for us to see your face so that we can add you to the spotlight and you can talk to us. Dr. Diron, Cyril Esedo, please, we'd like to hear you as well. Get ready. Megadi, we'd like to hear from you. How are you doing it? And then, of course, we have Kade. We'd like to hear from you as well. Yes, the floor is yours, Dr. Diron.
Oh. Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. We're looking for.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm really very happy to win this award. It's, to me, beginning of this year, this is something I never thought is going to be possible. I've never sold anything before. I've never done network marketing before. I remember when this whole Stockist thing is starting and they said you have to be doing 250,000 naira monthly. Initially, I actually didn't want to do it. My wife pushed me that this is something we are just starting, that it won't make any sense that this kind of opportunity is opening up and we are not keying into it. That even though if you don't understand it, let's just do it. I don't see possibility of selling 250,000 worth of products in a month. To me, it was crazy. I never thought we could do that. And gradually it started. And I think the first month I did way more than 700,000 or so. I can't remember. But I know that from the very first month I've started winning award, I'm doing well. And really, some people might think maybe because I'm a doctor and I don't talk to my patients about reader. I don't talk about it at work. Everything I do with my phone. I do with my team. I do it on WhatsApp. I do a lot of WhatsApp posting, and recently I've been doing a lot of Facebook posting too. So then my team is not where I want my team to be yet, but I have some very few selected people that I'm going to owe this to. I will actually appreciate them, that without them I wouldn't have been able to achieve this. But one thing I've learned in this whole thing is this: we can do anything we want to do if we actually push ourselves to the extreme. I don't think I've pushed myself to what I can achieve yet. I actually believe I can do more. I'm still learning so much in this network marketing. I still don't really, as maybe people think I know. So I know I'm not even doing 10% of what I'm capable of. And there are quite a lot of people I look up to that MI. So there are a lot of people I still look up there that these people are doing so well, they are building their team so well. So to me, I've not done anything, and I know I will do a lot of things. So I thank everybody, I appreciate everybody. This is a journey. I'm not expecting to make all the money now from this business, but I'm here to build, and I'll build. So thank you so much. I'm amazed. I'm happy. I'm able to do this, and
Okay.
Going to encourage me to actually put more effort and do more. Possible is nothing.
Thank you, Dr. Jiro.
For all the work they've done for that.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jiro. Please help me celebrate Dr. Jiro. Let me celebrate him. I think that was amazing. Awesome. Now, Dr. Jiro said he didn't know that 250,000 naira per month was possible. And then he ended up doing, in the last 5 months, he ended up doing over 8 million. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you have planned for 2021, but there are phenomenal things that are possible if you are willing to push and go for it. Phenomenal things are possible. Well done, Dr. Onifaya. Okay, also in the top 5 category, we have Mrs. Dikpe. I don't know if Mrs. Dikpe is ready to share. If you're ready to share, you can let us know that you're ready to share. I think Dr. Philip wants to share as well. I have Cyril Esedo. Are you ready? Cyril, your co-host, you can unmute. Dr. Dikpe, you can unmute as well. Where's Dr. Blessing? Dr. Blessing, I'll make you co-host as well, so that once it's time, you can share. So very quickly, I'd like us to just share with us. Let us see your face. Let us hear your voice. I'm ensuring that I'm keeping faces on your screen because we are recording this, and I like their faces. Their faces are very good for camera. So that's why I'm keeping those faces there. So if I see you on camera and I see your face and I like your face, then your face will replace my face, and then we can hear you. Well done, Dr. Geron. That's amazing. Mrs. Dikpe, are you there? I can see.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, please, you can have the floor.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma.
Yes, so I'm happy and I'm very grateful to be among you. Like I normally tell people that last year I was a novice in business. I left the bank 38 years, spent 38 years in the bank. And when I left, there was no experience of selling or buying. But with the training and mentorship that I had with the MD, Pastor Wale Kike, Dr. Aino, and a lot of even Bem Bem, I was able to see that, yes, this is a business I can do. I'm right in my house now doing the business. I've not even expanded. But fortunately for me, I had good team members. Members, they are now all stockists. Majority of them are stockists now. So I'm still need to start the selling and all the things. But with God on my side, a lot of people believed in me, and when they use the products, they see results, and results speaks for itself. So, and that is why every month I just go out and do my business. I was not even monitoring, if not that MI told me one of this period that, did you see your name? Your name is there. You are number this, you are number. That was when I started looking for all the platform to look for my name. So that is just it. And I believe that when you believe in something and you go for it, you will achieve results. I know I'm just starting, and the team I'm building, we are just starting. And I pray that this year will be a better year for us. More people will
Amen.
still join us in Jesus' name. Thank you
Amen.
very much. I appreciate you all.
Amen.
Thank you.
Well done, Mrs. Dikwe. All these people that
Thank
didn't have experience before this year that are doing fantastic things this year. Please, all the people that have experience, we're waiting for you. We need to have amazing things happening. Okay. Cyril, are we going to hear you? Are we going to hear? We need to hear you. We need to know how it's happening, because Cyril, I'm very interested in Cyril, our brother, and that's because he just joined the business. He joined the business, and he joined the business like somebody who didn't really. I don't do network marketing. I don't have time. I can't do this. And then he is number two. We need to understand what's going on. Are they using? There was a time I went to Abba, and they told me that Abba that they are selling Bibles, about 1 billion naira worth of Bibles monthly. And as somebody was saying that, how come they are buying 1 billion naira worth of Bibles monthly in Aba? That are they using it for foundation? So many people are packing into their foundation before they put block on it, because they say that they want to be founded on God's word. So, Cyril, do you want to share anything with us, or do we? Yes. Okay. Good. You have the floor.
Hello, good evening all.
Good evening.
I hope I hope you can all hear me.
Loud and
Loud
clear.
and clear.
Well, Deoli, you've said it all. I mean, you took the words right out of my mouth. Um, this really is not my first foray into network level marketing, but this is the foray. This is, I decided to go into this because, first of all, you and I have history. And, I looked at the products, and the products made sense to me. So I went into it. Just like the former speakers have said, I was always on MI's, beck and call, about stockists. Immediately I started, I wanted to be a stockist. She was a little bit slow giving me the right information, but she said I could become a stockist, after some time, and I did. And, here we are. Um, the products sell for itself. I'm happy representing the product. I'm happy talking to people about the product. I'm happy sharing the product. The avenue, the landscape, is yet to be conquered. 2021, we're conquering more territories. We're bringing in more people. My goals for 2021 has been set. I am looking at surpassing, what has been already achieved. I have a solid team. Thank you, MI. Thank you for your daily encouragement. I wonder how you do it, but it takes persistence, and I've seen that in you. Thank you very much. That's all.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Aprada. Okay. Awesome hearing your voice on the platform. I said there must be a meeting we'll do where we'll say all the people that are doing high volume, they need to have a meeting where they will teach us how do they sell these products so that everybody can learn from them as well. Dr. Philip, it's like we want to hear you again. You're still on this top 5 list. You're on the list for the league. You're on the list for top 5 here. What exactly are you doing? What's going on?
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening. I'm looking for your face now so that we can go ahead.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm here again. I said tonight, I'm so excited.
Mm.
I want to say thank you to everyone who has encouraged me. Siem, you know I had you. I'm taking permission.
Go ahead.
Thank you. I remembered the month you gave me 10 million target. And I said to you, CM, I will do 15 million.
Mm.
I think that month I ended up doing about 20 million naira.
Mm.
I'm this person that likes I like competition when it is healthy. I like to compete. I like to see us drive, like I'm trying to achieve success.
Mm.
One is passion.
Mm.
This is my first networking business, joining A2W. I don't know anything called network. I've not done that before. But just like I was saying, my testimony is that something that was meant to kill me gave me access to wealth.
Mm.
That was how I joined this business,
Mm.
because I was actually sick and
Mm.
would have been gone by now if not for God. It
Mm.
gave me passion, and that passion is what is pushing me.
Mm.
Passion to see people healthy,
Mm.
passion to see people better,
Mm.
passion to see people live,
Mm.
especially those who are hopeless. That's why I dare terminal diseases, and I don't look back, and I get results. The zeal, the push. Sometimes let's not see target as a disadvantage. From that time, I didn't know about Stockists before now. When the last speaker said, he thanked the uplines that I encouraged. My 2 uplines are not even serious in the business. Like, I don't even know, looking up to them, but CM stood by me, called me and said, okay, are you not doing this? Are you not going for this? And from time to time will give me target. Those targets kept me going. And I was able to see that I do, what you're seeing on the Stockist board is just minimal to what we do monthly. Very, very. We do a lot. We drive the product. Passion and zeal to push. Thank you for encouraging us, CM. I would also want you to encourage the upcoming stockists. You've not seen anything from my team. You've not seen anything. This morning, I'm just coming out for the first time. I've been in my study room, writing out what I want for the year. And I said, every month I'm giving myself a target of 10 VIPs.
Mm.
So I would work towards that to make sure I do more than that. That has always been. There might be months when I won't do up to that, but there will also be months when I will do more than that 10. It's one of my targets, and I've been working towards that. And I've started creating meetings. I've scheduled meetings from now to the 15th of January that will lead to the success of this. So work out a plan, desire a good life. Look at to how you can achieve it. Look for what works for you. Approach it. Don't be afraid. Don't fear anything. Just take the lead. Dare it. One thing is that some things we fear, we'll be surprised when dare it will get the results one hand. So try daring your results, your fears, that thing that scares you, no matter how big, dare it. You will see yourself achieving it. Thank you, CM. Thank you, everyone that helped us. God bless you all. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Well done, well done. Amazing. Well done. Well done. Thank you very much, Dr. Philip. So you have it there. Everybody can do amazing. You just need to, give yourself the goals, pace yourself. You can do phenomenal things. So going very quickly, I'm sure we're going to have other people who are going to share with us at some point or the other in the course of today's conversation. Let me take us back to the slides so that we can progress. There's still a lot more there that doing amazing things. These are the top runners. So we also had an award for the top 20 distributors. Okay, these are people who were among the top 20 stockists. So there was an award for top 20 stockists, and we have a few very interesting names that made it on that portal as well. And we would like to celebrate them. Please join me in celebrating top 20. So these ones are going to get the cash award for the first one, and then they will still get this pressure cooker. Our pressure cooker is an electric pressure cooker, and it is worth 65,000 naira. Okay, so all of these people will be getting this pressure cooker. Dr. 90 FST, Prada, Megadi, Oluchibi Akade, top 5. And then we have Funky Show, number 6, Nike 777, number 7, Pastor Flo, number 8, Vena Peace, number 9, Great Minds, number 10, Set Apart, number 11, Morisola, number 12, Jumeg, 13, Funshe, 14, Adlo, 15, Beulah, 16, Extra Income Club, 17, The Kingspen, 18, Tinke, 2009, 19, Royal, 72, 20. These are the top 20 stockists for the year 2020 for August till December. From August till December. So this one's won the award of top 20 August to December. Please look at the members of them that are in your team. Look for the people that are your sidelines. Look for the people that you know, and let's celebrate them. If I look at this list, Dr. 90 FST is in Lagos, Prada is in Lagos, Megadi, Lagos, Oluchibi, Lagos, Cross River and Benue, Akade, Lagos and Abeokuta. Funky Show is Osun State. Nike 777, Osun State. Fast Flow, Lagos. Vena Peace, Canada. Great Minds, Port Harcourt. Set Apart, Lagos. Morisola, Lagos. Jumeg, I think she's in the UK or the US, I'm not sure. Funshe, I'm certain she's in the UK. Adlo, certain she's in the UK. Beulah, Lagos here. Extra Income Club, Lagos here. Tinke, the Kingspen, Lagos here. Tinke 2009 is Akwa Ibom, Uyo, and Royal 72 is Oshun Oshogbo. Please help me celebrate this one's amazing, amazing, amazing. Well done. Well done, everybody. Well done. Top 20. The products will be dispatched tomorrow to the various locations. For the ones who are in the UK, who are in the Canada, maybe you want to, if you want the product sent to you, let's know. Or if you want to nominate somebody to get it here on your behalf, let us know as well. But there will be a list where you can easily get somebody to sign and tick off, and your products can be getting to you. Okay, so top 5 is top 5 still. They get everything fresh with everybody else. As you can see, it's happening in the Stockist vial. So if you're a Stockist, you're in the midst of where you can enjoy a lot of goody. Okay, and there are a lot of more people on that list who can share with us exactly what's going on, exactly how it's going. Congratulations to all of these people. Set Apart, I see you, I cite you, well done. Great Minds, well done. Extra Income Club, Pastor Flo, well done. Funky Show, well done. Funky Show also joined this business in September, and she's already featuring in top 10. I think it's amazing. Funky Show is new in the play. Prada is new in the play. Set Apart is new in the play. Where a few people are. Adlo One is also new in the play. Where people are new in the play that featured on this top 20, and I think that's amazing. Well done and congratulations, everyone. For those of you who have something to share with us, please, we'll hear from you. We're going to do more in the coming year. Amazing, amazing stuff. That's not all. There's something very exciting we decided to do as extra. Someone said Pastor Wale. Pastor Wale is producing leaders and is featuring as well. Well done, well done, well done. Okay. I can see, this is a top stock is based on their personal volume sales. These are key features for these people. That's not all. We also have a list of people who did an average of 500,000 naira per month. So we don't want to recognize only people that did 1 million naira per month. We still have people who did an average of 500,000 naira per month as stockists. This was their turnover. That means in the year, they actually did, in the 5 months period, they actually did more than 2.5 million. Now, they are all going to be getting a vision board pack. I don't know if you know what the vision pack is, but it's something we want to ensure that everybody in Green Monday has a vision board. The vision board pack is currently going for 30,000. Somebody is arguing that we should actually be selling it for 60,000 naira. So depending on the school of thought that you want to believe in, the vision board pack, I'll show you what it looks like. This is the vision board pack. This is the vision board pack. And all of these people, they are more than top 20 because we also had some people who are not in top 20 who also had the privilege of being amongst those who did 500,000 naira average per month for this last 5 months. They are going to be winning this pack. This pack has vision board for 4 people, has stickers, has a book to go with it, has trackers, has all of those key elements, and it's being packaged very nicely in a bag like this. So you can basically carry this and put it behind your back and you have access to that. All the people on this list, Dr. 90FST is going to get 4 of this. Prada will get 3 of this. Megadi will get 3 of this. Oluchibi will get 2 of this. Akade will get 2 of this. Funkisho will get 2 of this. Nikki 77 will get 2 of this. And everybody else will get one each of this package. Okay. Please help me congratulate them for the effort that they did to ensure that they were doing 500,000 naira on a monthly basis average in the month of 2020. Congratulations, well done. Your pack will be dispatched to you tomorrow. Help me celebrate them, celebrate them, celebrate them. Don't stop celebrating them, celebrate them. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing so that you can see the screen very clearly. So this is a pack that I'm going to get. It's a pack you open at the top. This is nylon wrapped. You open at the top, you pick out 4 canvases, stickers for different kinds, areas of life. It's a beautiful product, ladies and gentlemen, and they get to get that. So they are not only top 20 kids, these are stockists, more than 20 of them who are doing 500,000 naira average for the last 4 months. We want to celebrate them and give them the vision board pack. Please help me celebrate them. They deserve all the good things coming for them. It's an amazing group. This group, help me celebrate them. Okay. I can see that. Don't worry, we're coming gradually to a close for this meeting. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Okay, thanks, celebrate them. So we're going to dispatch this to all of them everywhere they are in the country. So we have those people getting the vision board. That's not all. We also decided to celebrate those who are active stockists by doing an average of 2.5, 250,000 naira every month for those 5 months. So we have people who did an average of 2.5 every month for those 5 months. We want to celebrate them as well. So for that group as well, we have quite a number of people. We actually have a longer list. They will be getting the adversity quotient pack. Okay, and the adversity quotient pack comes with a new book I just put together, Dear Entrepreneur, and a gratitude journal. Both together go for 20,000 naira, and everybody who is in this list will be getting at least one of both. Okay, it looks like a VHS deliberately because it's the chronicling of a story, and it's your opportunity to write your own story on a day-by-day basis. It's a book, 450 pages to reach. It's a story of everything that has led to where we are today, the adversities we had to face, the lessons we learned from them, and how we plot forward and made progress. Now, people are buying the books already. The books are selling very well online. There's a system in place for selling them. But for people in Green Monday who are top stockists, you will get to have a copy of both as a benefit for being top stockists. Please help me congratulate all of them. You have Dr. 90FST, Aprada, Megadi, Oluchibi, Akare, Funky Show, Nikki 777, Pastor Flo, Vena Peace, Great Mindset Apart, Morisola, Jumeg, Funshe, Adlo, Beulah, Extra Income Club, The Kingspen, Tinky 2009, Royal 770, Hopas, Bem Bem, Nadon, Mercy for Real. That's not all. We have an extra list as well. On the next page, Aslan. We have Aslan, we have Double D, we have Abe, we have Strong Tower, we have Damioris, we have Coach MI, we have Glow Daily, we have Ebele Alaka, Fadeke, Baba Osi, Angelique, Avesta, Eagle Treasure, Remy Big R, Dunwa, Bumai, T-Toy, Fortune AE, Feye Gulesi, JD Ray, D Baby, The Wealth Crew, Veritable, Simfos, Beryl, Togunade, Chocolate Egg, Temitope, Mazo 65, Ritscope, Aaron 123, Akin Osho, Yelwati, Ignatius. Please help me jam your hands together for all of them. They get a copy of this book, at least 1 pack each. The top people get double. Congratulations to all of the gift winners. Help me celebrate all of them. It is amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of that going on. We'd like to celebrate this ones. Congratulations and well done on the feat they have achieved. These are people who did their Stockist month back to back and ensure they kept it on. Okay, ensure they kept it on. Congratulations to all of them. Well done. And for the people that are your team, you can recognize them and celebrate them as well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, the year 2020 was an experiment. Some of these things will become formalized in 2021 as things that will happen. So 2021, people are going to drive away. Now, the normal rewards are going on. And in the normal rewards, people are going to qualify for travels. We are going to qualify for cars, for houses, and fantastic income. And this year, there will be an extra incentive to push people even further, available on the list and available for stockists. So this year, at the close of this year, there'll be stockists who, based on all they've earned and what they've been through, will be given a token of 1 million naira to celebrate the year. There'll be stockists who will have a variety of, 500, 600,000, 800,000. Stockists who will win gifts every quarter. Stockists who will do exciting things on and on as we go. It is going to be amazing. If you're here today and you know that 2021, you're going to keep on packing awards and packing gifts, just type in that chat box there, 333 to say it's going to happen. You're going to enjoy all of this. It's going to happen. Okay, I can see your 333. Yes, this year is set to be an exciting year, and there's announcements coming tomorrow to make that legit. So I'd like to celebrate all the people who have done one great thing or the other. And let's very quickly hear a few voices before we take the last two slides, and then we close this meeting. This meeting was supposed to be, we're already stretching to 1 hour. It's supposed to be 1 hour, 30 minutes. So we have 18 minutes to go, and we're going to call it wraps. Like I said, this meeting is going to be available for people to share, to let people know, apart from what happens in the rewards normally, there's a lot extra happening in Great Mondays, a lot of encouragement that's going on. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, the books you're getting will not only will they help you, gain knowledge, help you develop your business. Adversity is normal for entrepreneurs. There's a lot we can learn that can help our journey become better. It says, dear entrepreneur, increase your adversity quotient. Okay, it's 450 pages of fun. It's colorful, it's exciting. There are pictures. It shows you the story of where we have been through. It's a very good foundation for anybody who wants to learn about our business, where we have been, and where we are going. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited, and every one of us is getting it. And I'm sure 2021 will be amazing for us all as well. Okay. If anybody wants to share and say, look, this is what we're doing, this is how we're doing it, this is how we're making it happen, please feel free to take the floor. Just let me know, just signal to me, and I will bring you on board so that you can share as well. But those are not all the awards. There are a few other awards that are very exciting that I think you need to know about as well. So we also have what we call the Top Stockist Awards. And this, we said we're going to give a prize to the top 5 stockists for the year. Okay, top 5 for the year. But I wanted us to see the people who featured in that list, who, even though they are not top 5. Okay, so these are the list of people who, this is for the whole year, where we assemble the year together. That is from January to December. Okay, and I think this is a very important list for us to note. These are the top 10 stockists. And I'll give you the numbers so that I can have an idea of the amazing things that these people are doing. So in the year from January to December, these were the stockists who by their personal volume were top 10. Okay, Dr. Fumi Aino says number 3, yes. Okay, so Dr. Fumi Aino, I think, stepped down for the people, to be rolling sometime around from August, but from January to December, these are top stockists. Okay, we have Dr. Duron. So in the year, about in turnover on Stockist page, it was number 1. Dr. Philip Oluchibi on the Stockist page is number 2, even though we know that off the Stockist page, because of the products that don't enter into Stockists, like 3-pack, starter pack, and all those kind of things. If we had those things, then she would be an undoubted number 1. And I'm sure 2021, there's going to be contention in this space. We have Dr. Oluchibi as 2. We have Dr. Fumi Aino. She's number 3 on that list. Amazing volume as well. Hakari scores number 4 on that team. Mega D scores number 5 on that team. Beulah is 6. Extra Income Club is 7. Morisola is 8. Great Minds is 9. Strong Tower is 10. And if you want to have an idea of the kind of numbers that got them there this year, the kind of numbers that got them there this year are not going to be the numbers that will get them there next year, but it's worthy of note, okay, that number 10, for example, in the course of the year, number 10 person did a turnover of 7.7 million. Okay, 7.7 million is what they did for number 10. So of course you can know that number 9 did better than that. Number 8 did better than that as well. Number 7 did better than that as well, all the way until we got into the double millions, 11 million, 16 million above like that. So ladies and gentlemen, those are the people who basically banged it out this year. They are going to get awards as well. They're going to get cash awards as well for the feat that they performed in the course of the year. So that's going to be credited to them as well. These are extras. These are things that are not in the plan, but they are extras. So they're going to get those cash awards for being top 5. So this goes to top 5. We just wanted us to be able to see top 10 because in the coming year, we're going to do top 5, we're going to do top 10, and we're going to have all of that happening within the Stockist play. So Stockist, we want Stockists to tighten up and go up. And of course, next year, we may not be rewarding Stockists who are just active, merely active. Yes, we want people to be active. There'll be a reward for being active, but there's already a reward for Stockists. These are extras. But we're going to make that happen so that people can do more and be on the top. And then there's another category we want to recognize and celebrate. So we're going to have awards for this as well. Top 5. There'll be cash awards for them. It will start from about 100,000 and go all the way to 50 along this page. So these are extras that they get to earn for being top stockists. Please help me celebrate these ones. Okay, Mrs. Bumimojo could say I'm coming. Mrs. Bumimojo, you're not doing badly actually as well. A lot of people are not doing badly. There's some good potential that seems to be happening there. If we stretch the list to top 20, number 11 is Aprada, okay, who didn't begin to feature until August. So on an average monthly performance kind of view, Aprada actually begins to feature in top 3 from an average monthly because he only featured for 5 months. He only featured for 5 months, and those 5 months were good enough to place him at number 11. The King's Pen is number 12. Well done, the King's Pen. He didn't feature for a good part of the month as well. Some months were null. I think 1 month was null, but he was able to feature as number 12. Pastor Flo, 13. Vena Peace, 14. Bem Bem, 15. Nikki 77, 16. Mercy for Real, 17. Harvester, 18. Coach MI, 19. Burial, number 20. So not bad. Funky Show, 21. And then Fadike, 22. So you can see that your numbers are there, okay? For the year, I think we didn't do badly, but this year it's going to be hot, it's going to be competitive. So you want to hit the ground running, you want to be doing amazing things from get-go. I want to congratulate everybody and say well done. Everybody's getting gifts and prizes for what they have done. Well done, well done, well done. It's amazing. We're just warming up and the exciting days ahead. I'm still coming. And then the last but not the least, the group that I want to recognize again today, last but not the least, this group is precious in my sight because they are the ones building their teams and supporting their teams to make phenomenal things happen. In this team, we have the category of people who are top elite stockists. Top elite stockists. And I'd like you to help me celebrate this group. We're actually giving awards. The award space is supposed to be for the top 3 stockists, but we actually will want to recognize the top 5 stockists. We'll recognize top 5 stockists, probably give something to the top 5 generally. So I'd like you to know that list and celebrate that whole list as a group. So these are people who, by virtue of their team build, they're building their teams, and by virtue of the fact that they're building their teams, they have team members. They have team members who are ensuring that they are doing the business. It means probably affecting their personal sales, but guess what? It's affecting how their team is growing, and because their teams are growing, they are able to achieve a lot more as well. So these are people who have done elites in various capacities in the course of the year. There are 5 people in the top of that list, and I'm going to tell you what their numbers is so that you have an idea of the kind of numbers that made them achieve the Stockist levels that they achieved. So there are some numbers that made them achieve Stockist levels. Those numbers are not on this slides, but I'm going to share those numbers with you so you can have an idea of, okay, so what are these people even doing that is giving them the opportunity to do this well? What exactly are the numbers that are behind this? What numbers are driving these possibilities so that next year, if I want to be amongst this number as well, what do I need to pay attention to? What do I need to focus on? How can I be a part of this number? How can I ensure that these amazing numbers that they're achieving, I can be achieving the same thing as well? So I'm going to share that with you very quickly and say to you, look, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we need to do for us to be able to get the kind of results for people that are on this board. I think it is something that, is something laudable. I think they are worthy of all the celebration we can give them. So I'd like you to celebrate with me as I introduce the top 5 elite stockists in the year. These are people who they didn't, not only were they doing personal volumes, they were building their teams and making phenomenal things happen on their teams. So very quickly, I'd like to celebrate them. I know you're joining me celebrating them as well. These are the people who made it to that list. Let me show the screen and share. Okay, good. These are the people that made it to the list. So we had 5 stockists in that category. We had Coach MI leading the pack there. We had Double D next in step. We have Bem Bem and Ken Obianaga next in step. We have Extra Income Club next in step and Yoma Victor next in step. And for perspective, what we have here happening in Elite, Coach MI did Elite in the course of last year 24 times. So there were 24 Elite positions, sometimes 3, sometimes 2, sometimes 1, sometimes none, added up to 24. Double D added up to 21 Elite positions in the course of the year. Bem Bem had 18 Elite positions in the year. Extra Income Club had 14 Elite points in the year, and Kochoma had 10 Elite points in the year. So we had 24, 21, 18. We had 14, and I think 12. Let me just check those numbers again so that I'm already sure. So we had 21, we had 18, we had 14, we had 12, and we had 10. And these are going to be getting gifts as well for their fit in ensuring that they were Eli Stockists. So please help me give it up for the Eli Stockists. It is not cheap to be Eli Stockist. Eli Stockist means many of your team members are already on board. You may not need to buy a lot of personal volume yourself. There are team members that are there, you are supporting. You are doing your sufficient to be active, and you see some of them also still featured in top stockists, meaning that they were doing a lot of personal volume as well and supporting their teams. We want to celebrate them, for the phenomenal things that they have achieved, for the progress that they've made. Well done for all that you have all done in driving things forward, in making things work. Please help me celebrate this Eli Stockists for the fantastic work that they are doing. Congratulations to our Elites. In the course of next year, we're going to have more Elites on the board, people doing more Elites. Please let me congratulate and celebrate them. All of these people will be credited on Monday in their accounts for the event awards, and those who are collecting gifts, it will be shipped to them. Please, if you're coming to the office and you're picking anything, make sure you sign for it so that as soon as it's picked and delivered to you, it's yours. Now remember, there's a new rule we have in Green Mondays. Whatever gift you're qualified for, if it's not picked in 30 days, it goes back to the company. So you have 30 days to pick it. We don't want to be used as warehouse for the gifts that are yours. We want you to take what is yours and use it. So if it doesn't get to you in 30 days, thank you very much. We appreciate you in advance. Okay. So congratulations to all the elites. I think phenomenal things have been done at that level as well. So everybody gets their awards. Now, let me share this very quickly with you as we bring this meeting to a close. Let me share this very quickly with you. Okay, it's been a long night. I like to close this well. In the year 2021, I want to encourage you to set very clear, very driven goals. We're going to have a DMO training, daily method of operation, which we want every distributor to, in their different teams. There are 4 large teams, maybe 5. There's a team directed by Pastor Wale, where you have Kike and Mrs. Dipe. There's a team that has, Bem Bem, Chinwe, Dr. Philip. There's a team like that. Bem Bem, Chinwe, Dr. Philip. There's that team. There's a team that is Dr. Fumi Aino. Sorry, Dr. Fumi Aino, Dr. Giron is part of that Bem Bem, Chinwe, Dr. Philip team. So Dr. Fumi Aino, Dr. Giron, Bem Bem, Chinwe, Dr. Luchi, they're in that team as well. There's a big team there as well. Okay, there's another team that is Coach MI that has MI, Veritable, Dekunle Alashi, the Kingspen, Ritanubia, Vena Peace. There's that team as well. There's a big team there as well. And there's a team Yoma. Kochuma, that has Fadeke, that has Busola, that has Lady Diana, that has Oshobo. There's that team as well. Okay, now these 4 teams have their different WhatsApp groups. So this year, we're going to be streamlining our WhatsApp groups. We're going to be clearing off a number of WhatsApp groups so that you can function within your team WhatsApp groups. So all the delightful December, all the extra teams, we'll probably keep the push teams, and they'll be all year-round teams, not monthly push teams. There'll be all year-round push teams. We'll keep the push teams. All the extra groups will tee off. Let everybody function within their team members. If there's a major announcement to be made, we'll make it inside the business schools so that people can join whatever means they want to join. We'll give it to the leaders so that leaders can share in their team. If you are not in a leader's team, you are hanging in space. Make sure you are either in Team Thrive, you are either in Go Crushers, you are either in Dr. Funshe's team. I don't know what the names are, but I know there are a number of groups here and there. It'd be good, get intelligence to know what those groups are, what we're doing. Let's operate within those groups. In the year 2021, there will be leagues for the year, and there's Stockist direction for the year. Quarterly, there will be rewards. Monthly, there will be rewards on those teams. They will form a single stream as we begin to drive. The solution packs will be ready this week. So we're going to have a number of solution packs, and we're creating a number of handles to ensure that you can maximize the solution packs. So we're creating portals to ensure if you want to sell diabetes and talk about diabetes, you can show them that page. High blood pressure, we'll create the pages you can show them. For different solutions, we're going to create a variety of things so that we can drive the solution packs. The average price for the solution packs, we're working on that to ensure we can get an average pricing. It looks like the solution pack for male is cheaper than the solution price for female. But we're trying to find a hack around ensuring that we can get an average modest price that allows all the solution packs to drive. These solution packs are sign-up packs, and then you can create smaller solutions in the product, but you want to drive solution packs. This year, we want to grow our numbers significantly. Ladies and gentlemen, in the whole of Green Monday, we are still less than 10,000. Okay, we are less than 10,000. That's not a number. Okay, we know how to grow these things to 200,000. And 2021, we're going to express ourselves with all our help, with all the support, with all the different team leaders. We're going to express ourselves and make phenomenal things happen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be an amazing year for us. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be amazing. I want to encourage all of us to put all our energies together, put our strength together, and say, you know what, I want to multiply my team by 5. I want to multiply my team by 10. Let's give it the push that it takes and drive aggressively. Okay, so in the year 2020, we're going to be streamlining those groups. We're going to be creating solution packs. We're going to be creating one direction for the promos so that you know exactly what you're driving at. And then it's going to be a steady step. Okay, so that's what's going to happen for 2021. Please set your goals. Okay, communicate with your leader and say, this is my team, this is my goal, this is my plan for this year, this is what I want to drive, and then go ahead and drive. Okay, this is what I want to drive. So let it be clear what those goals are. Let it be clear what you want to do, and stretch yourself. I tell myself, whatever goal that I will not need God to help me with is not my goal, because the purpose of my goal is so that I can be talking to God regularly. So if my goal is small enough that doesn't require any help, then that's my goal. But if my goal requires supernatural help, then that's the goal that helps me develop my relationship. So I'd like you to understand that, this is what's going to happen. These are the amazing things that will happen in this season. Let's get ready for it. And the year already started. Now, there's something important. Stockists values are supposed to go to 1 million for people that want to become stockists. We're going to leave the month of January because of all the preparatory work we're doing to get things in place. We're going to make the month of January still available for people that want to join at the current levels. If you have any distributor that wants to join as Stockist, January is when the last entry is. And it's not because we want to make this difficult. What we're going to say basically is, if you want to still do it at 250, you need to be VIP. Okay, so VIPs can do it at 250 because the goal is 1 million. So everything, your sign up and the fee that makes you sign up, everything, 1 million is what gets you in. But for the month of January, we still have it free because we're trying to still work out a number of things on social packs. We're trying to get things together. We're trying to get things fixed. We're trying to get that sorted. That is what we're working to make all of that happen. So that's it in a nutshell. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of this meeting. For those who are not distributors in this meeting, who are guests in this meeting, I'd like to say to you, this is a moving train. This is a pack of excitement, amazing things that are being driven, that are happening. You want to get on this before it begins to drive fast. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 years from now, I mark these words, okay, because time flies very quickly. Today we celebrated 7 years for church, so I became a pastor 7 years ago. 7 years, I didn't know. Last year I celebrated 17 years married. I didn't know, do I look like I'm married for 17 years? Time flies. And I tell you, 4 years from now, Dr. Fumi I know will be a Black Diamond director. When she's talking to someone about the business, it's not at the same posture with now. She's talking about it and saying, what, I joined this 4 years ago. I currently earn about 50 million naira per month. These are the projects I'm doing. This is what I'm investing in. At that time, it will look exciting to want to be a part of the business. Okay? But guess what? At that time, people will join without thinking much, because results will be the name of the game. People say, if only fools that proofs, all of that will be there. But guess what? The best time to be a part of that momentum, so that when your leader becomes 3-star, you are 2-star. When your leader becomes 5-star, you are 4-star. When your leader becomes double director, you are director. The best time to make that happen is now. Okay? Is now. That is when to make that happen. The best time to do that is now. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I like to encourage us, set your goals very clearly and pursue. Okay, I can see a number of comments coming into the comment box that are not for this meeting. Someone's asking for their top December push gifts. There's already a provision for how you're supposed to collect that and who you're supposed to collect it from. Please collect it. It's a gift for pushing. It's just to encourage us to form a habit so that we can begin to push. Nobody really needs to incentivize us to push, but I think that's available for you to contact somebody so they can collect it. That's not for this meeting. Don't distract me with push gifts. Black Diamond of the Fumi. Well done, ma. Yes, congratulations in my head. You'll become that as well. All the other things that are not very clear will be made very clear in the updates to come. I can see Adeline's hand raised up. Adeline, do you want to ask a question, or are you trying to be visible? If you have a question to ask, you can just put a comment there in that box so that I can give you voice, and then you can share. But ladies and gentlemen, I give Dr. Fumi as the example. I like to give her as example because I know she's committed, she's zoned in, she wants to do this. And it doesn't take time. Time flies. I remember this time last year, 1-star was a big deal. I don't know if anybody can remember that here. This time last year, there was nothing but 1-star. This time last year, 1-star was a big deal. 1-star was what we're celebrating. 1-star, you get the pressure cooker as 1-star. Not on the conversion plan, as an extra gift. So 1-star, yeah, big as 1-star. Today, 1-star is, and by next year, 2-star will be like 1-star. Even 3-star can be like 1-star. Yeah. By 2023, we'll be talking directors. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like a long distance, but let me tell you this: for finance, the best strategy is the longer term strategy. The best strategy is a longer term strategy. If we don't die before we get there, we'll get there big. Okay. And if you have it in mind like that, the biggest investment of man is compound interest. And that's the fact that anything small can become big in time. So have a long-term dream, have a long-term plan, set the goals for your investments, for your finances, for your business. Have a long-term view. Ask yourself, 10 years, what will this become? Okay, whatever investment you are doing that is promising you 1 year, 2 years is not a good investment. Have a long-term plan. And guess what? Compound interest is amazing. If what you are doing can be doing 20% per annum, it will yield phenomenal results. Don't be caught by the no. Even if something's promising 100% or 9,900%, have a long-term view. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. I think that's where I draw the curtains on this tonight. Thank you very much for being a part of this today's meeting. The link is going to be available for us to share with our team members. We're going higher. That's the only place we're going. Higher. Thank you.